Morning everybody, happy Monday. You're probably seeing this on Tuesday, but for me it's a Monday, and I always love doing like what I eat in a days or something that has to do with program on Mondays. Number one, because it gets me motivated and keeps me accountable for that start of the week, and also I feel like I like to watch other people who do this kind of stuff on Mondays for the same reason. So it is currently almost 7:30. I woke up around 6:45, so I'm about to go have my first fueling. If you're new to program, they recommend that you eat your first fueling within the first 30 minutes to an hour of waking up. Of course, you can sit up and then eat your first fueling, but just within the first hour of being awake. So I am currently sucking down my first 32 ounces of water this morning. I find it is so much easier to get my water in for the day if I get 32 ounces or just some water. For a while it was 24, now it's 32 because this is the cup that I use. But just getting that water down in the morning helps so much later on to just keep going. It's kind of motivating, but also it's just like, okay, I've got one of these down. Technically, to finish my water for the day, I only need one more, and I can definitely drink one more of these throughout the rest of the day. So I'm gonna finish this up, and then I'm doing something a little bit different with my fueling, my first fueling this morning. I usually do coffee, as you know, but I am gonna do coffee. It's just a little different and not anything super different, so don't get too excited, but I wanted to try something out that I saw on TikTok. Tell me, all you fine-haired people, what do you do with your hair? I'm so sick and tired of it just being up in a ponytail, but I don't like to have it down because the baby's hands get stuck in it, and then poor little thing, she gets it stuck around her fingers. And so anyway, I'm trying to find a new way to do my hair, and I saw this girl on TikTok, the second time I've mentioned TikTok today, who does something like this, and she's a hairstylist, so it looks really good. I just look like, I don't know, I look terrible. Anyway, so I'm gonna make my coffee really quickly. Let me show you. So the first thing that I did this morning is I came downstairs. I'm gonna put you in my cabinet. I came downstairs, and when I let the dogs out, I made a cup of coffee. And it's pretty cold now, but this is just a cup of hazelnut cream coffee. We have a Keurig that you can do like an iced coffee, but it doesn't make it cold. I don't understand the iced feature, but it's okay. So I made an iced cup of hazelnut cream, Folgers hazelnut cream coffee, and then I'm just gonna add whatever I'm gonna add. I think today I'm gonna add a cookie to it. I have a lot of cookies left, and I need to get rid of them, or maybe I'll do like a mocha shake. Doesn't matter. Add anything you want. Add a brownie, add a cookie, add a shake, add pudding. I'm just gonna add that to this without the ice. I know I always add ice to this, but I'm just gonna add that to this with no ice and blend it, and then I can pour it over ice. We'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, it's a lot thicker and a lot more creamy than normal, which is how I really like my coffee. So I may do this from now on. I may have a new normal. Okay, fueling number 2. Honestly, it is the end of the month, and I know we all know what that feels like when you're down to like your not so favorite fuelings. I'm rationing my brownies right now, y'all. I think I have like, oh my gosh, I have 2 left. And my order was just placed today, so we're gonna have to get kind of creative. Let me tell you, I went through a phase where I loved and drank nothing but silky peanut butter shakes, and I burnt myself out. So I have all these silky peanut butter shakes. I need to figure out what to do with them. I think I'll either make them into waffles or make them into shake cakes, but right now I don't have the time to do that. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and have a bar right now, but I will later on show you how I turn my shakes into shake cakes or waffles, maybe both. But y'all, I know this may look like a lot, But most of this is silky peanut butter shakes, and they're not my favorite anymore. Not that I don't love them, not that I don't like them, they're just not my favorite. Also, I get lots of questions about the dark chocolate covered cherry shake and how to hack it. I'll show you that later too. But until then, I'm gonna have to have a bar, and I'm down to my not so favorite bars. These are the Zesty lemon ones, and they're not bad, they're just not my favorite, you know? So I will just have a Zesty lemon crisp bar. Fun fact, these were one of my favorite bars when I first started program 3 years ago, but they're still pretty good. I told you I was going to give you a hack for the dark chocolate covered cherry shake. It's actually not really a hack. I just waffle it, because honestly it tones down the like really sweet taste, and then you can add stuff like I used to add the chocolate PB2 to it. I can add regular PB2 to it. Now I can add the flavored peanut butter coast stuff to it, so that helps a lot. I just waffle it, and that goes with a lot of things. If there's something that you don't really like that's in powder form, waffle it. See how you like it then. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm also gonna do a check-in call with one of my clients, and then I will show you exactly what it looks like. Okay, so I was talking to a client on the phone and I was kind of snacking as we were chatting, but so I, as you saw, have my dark chocolate covered cherry shake made into a waffle. To do that, if you just add egg beaters and some water, some people will add like egg beaters, water, and some baking powder to make it puff up, but I found that just egg beaters and water will help you a ton. So, and none of that counts as anything. So if you have, well, let me back up. Water obviously doesn't count as anything, but egg beaters, unless you're using an extra 8 tablespoons or 1/4 a cup of egg beaters a day, you don't have to count it as anything. I've said that a couple times. I've checked with nutrition support about that a couple times, because the first time it was told to me, I didn't really believe it, but it's so true. So I didn't even really measure. I just kind of poured some in. No, that's kind of against the rules, but it's okay, because that's the only, I'm not gonna have any more of it today. Anyway, so, and then on top of it, I just have a tablespoon of PB2. I thought about doing the flavored peanut butter co blueberry cobbler peanut protein powder. Oh my gosh, that's a lot to say. But it was a lot of sweet added to an already pretty sweet fueling, so I figured the peanut butter would cut the sweetness some. It's actually super good. So this would just count as one fueling and half of my optional snack for the day. I did want to chat with you all a little bit. I have this new thing called Calendly, which is just basically a scheduling calendar where I can schedule with my clients and anybody who wants to talk about their health and talk about possibly joining program. And I think I'm gonna leave that in the description box. So it allows you to go on, and I have several times throughout the week where you can go on and schedule a time to chat with me. This is for anybody who has not done program before. If you're on program, you are probably having check-in calls with your coach already. If you're not on program, but you're really thinking about it and you're wanting someone to chat with you a little bit about it and possibly be your coach, this is for you. I'm gonna leave my Calendly link in the box below, and you'll just need to schedule a time and give me a number to call as well as your name. So yeah, I will leave that down below in the description box. But anyway, so this is my third fueling of the day, and then I'll have one more fueling before the lean and green, and then one more fueling before bed. So, bon appetit. Hey everyone. Okay, so today has been not such a great day for timing. It happens to all of us, even health coaches. So, I did not mean to, but by the time I got home, it was past the time to eat my fueling, and then it was time to eat dinner. So, I have 2 fuelings to eat after dinner. I may combine them. But what I'm eating for dinner is a Caesar salad with a steak and shrimp from Applebee's. If you've ever looked at our dining out guide, it'll give you different things you can have. One of the things on there is I think it's called the steak and shrimp and...
Surf and turf.
Well, it is surf and turf, but I think it's like Parmesan, shrimp, sirloin or something. And it is Parmesan, shrimp, and sirloin. And it's very delicious. Comes with green beans, and then I always just add a Caesar salad to it. Bless you. There's some kind of sauce that comes on it too, but I don't usually eat it. So there's the steak, shrimp, there's only a couple pieces of shrimp, and then really good green beans. So this is my lean and green for the evening. Of course, you never really know exactly what's going into your lean and green whenever you're eating out, so I try and go by the dining out guide. And if you've never seen it before, it's really great because it'll give you different options for different restaurants, but also it'll tell you, like, if you're eating Italian food, do this. If you're eating Mexican food, do this. So it's really, really helpful. Reach out to your coach if you need that, because it's helped me on more than a few occasions. So it's my lean and green, and then I will have 2 fuelings later on, probably together, because I don't want to stay up another 4 hours after this. It's only 6:30, but we are so tired from this weekend. So anyway, lean and green, it's gonna be delicious. Okay, we've come to the last fueling, or 2 fuelings of the day, because I forgot to do fueling number 4. Not forgot, the time just ran away from me. So I'm actually gonna do 2 fuelings in one. Now I have not had a brownie yet today. I've been pretty good as I'm trying to ration, but my order's on its way. I just got the email. So I'm gonna do a decadent chocolate chip I'm gonna do a decadent chocolate brownie with Greek yogurt chips, and I'm gonna add in a silky peanut butter shake, and then I'm gonna put it in this Pyrex bowl. I'm gonna add enough water and a little bit of egg whites, just to puff it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put it in the microwave as if it was just a brownie, and then I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of this peanut butter powder, or peanut powder blueberry cobbler flavor. It'll be grand, it's gonna be delicious. So I'm gonna add enough water to make it batter consistency, but I'm also gonna add just a little bit of egg beaters, because that will help to like poof up poof up, is that the right baking word? I'm sure it is. I'm gonna try this for 1 minute. I know it's probably not gonna cook in 1 minute, but I don't wanna overcook it. So I'm gonna try it for 1 minute. I ended up doing 2 minutes, and it's still pretty fudgy, and then I just added the PB2 on top, or not the PB2, added the peanut butter flavored co. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I actually didn't even try this. Let me try this on camera real fast. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope this shows you that not always are health coach is perfect. Super hot, but also super good. So I might do it just a little bit longer. It's still a little gooey in the middle, but it's actually really, really good. So I hope this goes to show you that not all days are perfect days, and you can still do it as long as you put your all into it. At the end of the day, if you did your best, you got all your fuelings in, you ate your lean and green, it's all gonna shake out okay, but don't make it a habit. Don't do what I just did every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for jumping on this journey. Let me know about your non-scale victories and scale victories down below, and I'll also leave my Calendly link if you are new and wanting to learn a little bit about Optavia. I think that's it. Until next time, I love you all and God bless.